Let's take a stroll around Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hi everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, about 71 degrees. Thanksgiving crowds are out, lots of folks out here today, but a nice day for a stroll around Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're just going to check out what's going on in the park, see what the crowd levels look like, check out some of the wait times, and looking forward to sharing the experience with you. Thanks for joining me. Hi Chris, good morning to you. Thank you for joining the live broadcast. Tara, hello, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. And it's a nice looking day. Chris says now it's Saturday. Saturday may officially begin. Carol Ann, good morning to you, and Shani, hello to you as well. Welcome to Hollywood Studios. Amy says, looks beautiful. She's got dreary and rainy in Charleston, Missouri. Well, we have got very nice weather here at Walt Disney World. It is about 71 degrees, and they're going to get up to 80 today. The humidity's down, really beautiful. Julia, hello to you in Colorado. All Christmas decorations are now out in full bloom here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Looks really nice. I like the garland that's strung here over Hollywood Boulevard. Sunset Boulevard is also decked out as well. We're going to take a right up here. We're going to just do a little stroll down down Sunset. Then we're going to come back and we're going to go through Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge just to see what's going on. Michelle says a beautiful day for a stroll. I agree with you. Debbie says loves the sunshine and the broadcast. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Jim said, no better way to spend his birthday morning. Jim, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and next year is a great one for you. Tim Peterson's in the house. Hi, Tim. Thanks for joining. So a lot going on this coming week in the Disney news, and I'm happy to be able to bring it to you. So on Tuesday is a media event reviewing some of the many changes that are coming to Epcot. So I'll be doing a lot of broadcasts and articles from Epcot on Tuesday. I suspect we're not going to get any new information, but an opportunity to review all of the changes. Epcot is really just a maze of construction walls right now, which is good news for the future of that park. It's exciting times. Brian says, was there in November and loved it. Tim says, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I did, Tim. I hope you had a good one as well. Thank you for your Thanksgiving wishes. And then Wednesday is the big day. So Wednesday, December 4th is the media event for Rise of the Resistance, the super attraction here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I cannot wait to share it with you. I cannot wait to see it myself. Billed as the most ambitious and most technically complicated attraction Disney has ever attempted. I'm really looking forward to seeing it, and it's the moment I can share it with you, I will certainly do that. Tony's got 50s and 60s. It is a beautiful day here. Daphne, hello to you in Ontario, Canada. Getting a white Christmas. You know, this is the time of year to get your snow. Taylor says, thanks so much for bringing some Disney magic to your day. Happy to do it. Yes.
I just want to say hi.
Hi, I'm Herb.
Monica.
Hi, Monica.
I follow you every Saturday at 10.
Oh, thank you.
I was just watching it sitting on the bench.
Oh, thank you for that. You want to say hi to everyone on the broadcast?
Hello.
And where are you from?
I'm from Georgia, originally from Michigan.
Georgia. Great. Well, thanks for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Tracy's got beautiful snow-covered weather in Minnesota. Tom, hello to you. Says really reinvented Disney's Hollywood Studios. It feels like a different park. I agree with you. Over the past few years, all of the shutdowns and the construction that has happened here has really turned it into a very different type of park. Dave, hello to you in Windsor, Canada. How's it going? Nancy says hi to Monica. I'll let her know. She's right here. Hey, Monica. People are saying hi to you on the broadcast.
Oh, have a great day.
You too.
Beautiful.
Kathy's got rainy and cold in West Virginia. Sherry says, please be sure to film the X-Wing droids. Yeah, so I've heard that there will be, well, this is rumor, I haven't heard anything official, that there are going to be some flyovers by Star Wars themed spacecraft. So we'll see. Pretty excited about that. Paula says, happy Thanksgiving. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving too, Paula. I hope it went well. I had my fill of turkey, ham, and stuffing, and all the good stuff that goes along with it. All right, so Tower of Terror, 50-minute standby. Not too bad, but that's still a good long time to wait. I tried to get some fast passes very late for today, and everything was just booked up. But that's what you'd expect here on Thanksgiving Day weekend. It's just a busy time to be in the parks. All right, we're going to take a peek back here. We'll see what the wait time looks like for Rock and Roller Coaster before we head back down Sunset and through Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Phyllis from St. Louis, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Welcome to Hollywood Studios Live. Diana says, looks like a gorgeous day. It really is picture perfect. We have low 70s right now, going to get up to 80. I cannot see a cloud in the sky. Just a great day to be here. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for being on the live broadcast. Craig notices the change in music. Hello, Aerosmith. It's an interesting attraction. I wonder if one of these days Disney might consider swapping the theming here because, well, I love the Aerosmith music. It's a lot of fun. It's not a Disney property, and these days it's all about Disney IP, Disney intellectual property being connected into the park. So we'll see what happens. That's not a rumor. That's just me wondering. All right, standby for Rock and Roller Coaster here at the entrance to G-Force Records. 70 minutes. 70 minutes. Mary Ellen says, doesn't look so crowded. I think it's a pretty good day here. I think there are plenty of people streaming in. But it's not wall-to-wall, that's for sure. People are distributed throughout the park, which is good. But when we see 50 minutes for Tower of Terror, 70 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster, pretty good wait times. We'll see what it looks like back at Toy Story Land. Slinky Dog coaster is usually one of the longest wait times in the park. We'll see if that's stretching into multi-hours. Hope was scared the changes of the park would, I think she's saying effectively, would dissuade her from the park, but it looks like she enjoys the new changes. I do as well. Molly, hello to you in North Carolina. Gina says, Rock and Roller Coaster is always a must-do. It is one of my favorite attractions. Actually, this corner of the park back here with Rock and Roller Coaster and the Tower of Terror, two of my all-time favorites at Walt Disney World. I love the Rock and Roller Coaster for the thrill. I love the Tower of Terror, both for the thrill and for just the theming, the storytelling, the technology. It's an all-time favorite on my list. Chris says, dark day in Disney history. People love rocking. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not trying to stir up rumors or upset folks. It was just me wondering out loud. Eugene's got cold and raining in Cincinnati. I think I mentioned before I'm a Bearcat, so hello to everyone out there in Cincinnati, Ohio. Allison said, any new shirts? Oh, Allison, you know what? These days I think I would forget my head if it were not screwed on. I do have a new shirt available, and actually was going to launch it on this broadcast, but I forgot the picture of it. So it's out there. If you go to worldofwaltstore.com, the latest shirt says World of Walt in a mid-century modern style, which is like what the future was supposed to be in the 50s. It's a pretty cool look, I think. And I was going to bring a picture along and show it, and I just forgot. It was kind of a rush this morning. So, yeah, head over to worldofwaltstore.com. Check out the newest design for December, which says World of Walt in mid-century modern design. And hope you like it. Sue is spelling out OHIO. Robin says, when do I go to Rise of the Resistance? That is this Wednesday. Couldn't be more thrilled about it. So media event on Tuesday is all about Epcot. The media event on Wednesday is for Rise of the Resistance. And then the attraction officially opens on Thursday. I've got to see a sneak peek back at a previous media event going into the the hangar bay, which just one scene was incredibly impressive. And this ride has multiple scenes, multiple ride systems, great story, so can't wait. We got the citizens of Hollywood out today.
What a breath of fresh air that is. It's about time they clean up the area, por favor. I agree.
All right, Trisha's a Bucks fan. Bob's got 36 days to go. Hope you have a wonderful visit.
Less pressure.
Sounds like you're going to be here for the new year, perhaps, or right after. Heather said, can't wait to be here in December. I think that's what that said. All these people have got matching Santa shirts. That's cool. Karen says, has to get the son the Carousel of Progress shirt. That's kind of a fun design. Yeah, I really like that one. Shane from Ohio as well. A lot of Ohio people in the house today. That's nice. Happy to bring you some Florida weather. Karen says, loves the decorations. Nancy asks, sorry the message went by kind of quickly, if I've been watching the Imagineering series on Disney+. It is on my list. I actually can't wait. I think there are at least 2, maybe 3 or more of those that have been released, and I am really looking forward to checking those out, starting with the first one about the creation of Disneyland in California. Debbie is going to be here on Monday. That's great. I hope you have a very good day. Lucy, hello to you in Parker, Colorado. Really like the Christmas decorations that are out here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And just remind you of the 40s and the 50s. And I think I posted a photo of this on Instagram and Facebook. You can see the new Hollywood Studios logo on the arch into the animation courtyard. So interesting thing is that what we have right now in this arch is a little bit different than what the concept art showed. The original concept art showed 3 Disney characters in the O's, the H-O-L-L-Y-W-O-O-D, those 3 O's. There was a BB-8, there was a Woody, and there was a Mickey. And they are not there right now. I don't know if they are still to be installed, or maybe Disney made a little bit of a change and decided not to put the characters into the O's. Actually, I like the style of it right now. I think it looks good. Karen says, son loves watching and sharing the videos. So Karen's son, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Really always enjoy the comments. I always appreciate the likes. And the shares are the best way to get the word out. So thank you so much for doing that. And you all might be tired of me saying this, but it is true, and it's from the bottom of my heart. It's only because you're here and you're supporting the live broadcast and the site that I get to do great things like check out the media events for Rise of the Resistance and bring that information to you. So I'm very thankful.
Hi, are you her?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Teresa. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi. Good to meet you.
I watch your videos every so often on Saturday.
Well, thank you for doing that.
I've never run into you though.
Well,
So,
it's nice to meet you.
You should go see the Frozen sing-along. They updated the ending.
Oh, is it for Frozen 2 music
No,
now?
they updated it for the Frozen Olaf's Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
That's on Disney Plus.
Oh, great.
So
Well,
they
thanks.
updated the ending.
Thanks for telling me. I have not seen that yet.
You should go see that today.
Great. Well, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Hello, Patricia from Pensacola, Florida, up on the Panhandle. Ashley says 3 episodes are streaming, a new one every Saturday of the Imagineering series, so good to know. I need to do a little bit of catching up. Jackie said, what would Saturday be without this broadcast? Boring. Oh, thank you. It's nice of you to say. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Cindy says, thanks for making Saturday awesome. Thank you for being here. It's a lot more fun to share with everyone, so I appreciate that. I love hearing the Christmas music in the background. It really does feel like Christmas time. All right, we're going to take a stroll through Toy Story Land and then into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Very curious to see what the wait times look like, especially for Slinky Dog. Debbie's going to be here in February for the Nationals. First time for husband to visit Walt Disney World. Hope your family has a great time. A lot of good stuff for guys to do here. A lot of good stuff for the whole family to do together. Debbie, good morning to you. How's it going? Shawnee's saying hello to the Patricia in Pensacola. We must have some North Florida folks in the house today. That's great. Mark had -6 last night. That sounds bone-chilling cold. So enjoy a little bit of 71 degree weather here. I actually watched the original Toy Story movie over the Thanksgiving holiday on Disney Plus, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I mean the animation, the graphics generated by computers, not as sophisticated as what we have today, but the story holds up wonderfully. Yeah, so all the Toy Story movies, a lot of fun. All right, Rod says, let Saturdays begin. Quite a few people streaming in and out of Toy Story Land here. It's fun to see Slinky Dog going. Paul says, loves the additions to Hollywood Studios. Galaxy's Edge was awesome. I do think they did a great job. And I am, like I said, thrilled that this coming Wednesday, I'll get a chance to experience Rise of the Resistance and bring it to you. Can't wait to do it. Mary Ellen says, sharing Saturday mornings, fun, something like that. I saw the word addiction in there. Kevin, hello to you. Says strolls are the best on Saturdays. Thanks for that. Sometimes I'm just trying to wander around the parks a little bit, take in the ambiance of it all. Don't necessarily have to have a fast pass. Tracy shared the broadcast. Tracy, thanks very much for doing that. I appreciate it. Great way to get the word out. So if you haven't, you might want to turn on notifications on Facebook video. There's probably a little drop-down menu where you can say turn on notifications. Oh, Jesse's coming through. Because this Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll hopefully do some extra live broadcasts. Also, we'll post them over to YouTube, so if you haven't yet, you might want to head over to YouTube, do a search for World of Walt, and subscribe there as well. Joanne from Willoughby, Ohio. Jen said, lots of people today. Topher said, I need to hire a gimbal holder. Yeah, I don't have the budget for an entourage yet. Probably never. That's okay. Topher, it's good to see you. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Ron says, can't wait to ride the Rise of the Resistance on December 7th. I hope you get a chance to take it in, and I hope you don't have to spend too much time in line. I'll be very curious to see how the operation of the attraction works in the upcoming weeks as it's gone through its grand debut. I just noticed here, okay, the end or the start of the Slinky Dog line is right here. Let's see what the wait time looks like up here. Susan says, love seeing Toy Story Land for the first time. It really is a beautiful attraction, a beautiful land. Love all the colors of it. I like how the Christmas lights are strung up all year long. Scott's a Slinky Dog fan. Okay, I can see from here the standby wait for Slinky Dog, 100 minutes. Got a lot of folks here. Diana says, loving the extra broadcast during the holidays. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. I'm happy to bring these to you. It's a busy time here at Walt Disney World. Lots of stuff going on. So yeah, in addition to the normal Saturdays, trying to get some extra ones in too, especially for the upcoming media events. So I'm very thankful I get to bring it to you. Cassie says, is it her or does my voice sound different? It is not your ears, it is my voice. So I got a little bit of a, I don't know, scratchy throat, stuffy nose. I don't think I have a cold. Maybe there's some sort of crazy pollen in the air or something, but yeah, my voice sounds a little bit different. Some fun Christmas decorations here, that's cool. All right, let's see what things look like for alien twirling saucers. And then into Galaxy's Edge. I have heard that the attraction sign has been updated for Rise of the Resistance to include information about restrictions, like who shouldn't ride, the minimum height, that sort of thing. So we're going to stroll over there and see that. Troy, hello to you in Gainesville. How's it going? Ryan, good morning. All right, alien swirling saucers here to our right. 50-minute standby. That's a good long time for alien swirling saucers. KD says she likes ham. Yeah, he's a good porker. He's nice. Craig said toy soldier shows are a lot of fun to watch. I definitely agree. They are a lot of fun to watch. They come marching through and barking out orders. It's cool. So it's interesting, if you listen to the background sound, it really changes right here as you enter Galaxy's Edge. A very different soundscape. And good morning to you. Matthew and Charlotte have 361 days to go. Looks like you've got a trip planned for next year, end of year. Thanksgiving, like Christmas trip. Oh, Patrick said it's time for the shameless plug. Patrick, thank you for the reminder. You get the award for prompting the shameless plug. If you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. And I forgot to bring a photo of the new shirt design that's available in November. I'll have to bring it next time. But if you head over to worldofwaltstore.com, it is a mid-century modern design, what the future looked like in the 50s, with the World of Walt stylized on it. I think you'll like it. Check it out. All right, let's wander through Batu a little bit. We'll see if there's a line for the blue milk stand. We will hang a left and go over to where Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is, and then we're going to check out the Rise of the Resistance entrance. Lorna says, loves the pins. Thank you for that. I appreciate sharing Disney pins with everyone. Leanne says, loves the new shirt. Leanne, thank you for that. I'm really happy with how the design turned out. Very, very fun style. Stephen, hello to you in Pennsylvania. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Good to see everyone here. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. All right, I've got a bit of a line here for the blue milk. We're going to continue down here. Olga's Cantina is going to be on the right. Looks like there's a line out the door, as there usually is. It's a pretty small space, but a lot of fun. It's always fun to see DJ Rex spinning some tunes. You can see the end of the line here. Chris, good morning to you in Cincinnati. Lots of Cincinnati folks today. Amy said, well, I make a droid someday. I don't know. Actually, that's an interesting idea. Not sure that the droid is in my budget, but it does look like a fun experience. I did have a chance to make a lightsaber. That was fun. So interesting. Looks like maybe we got a couple different lines going here. I think the one on the inside is for the Cantina. Looks like the one on the outside here is for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. That, if that's the case, and it looks like it is, that is a good long line. Let's walk up here and see what the standby wait time is. All right, there it is, the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Still looking great. Yeah, I think the Smuggler's Run line is stretching way back to the Cantina. Very interesting. Annette, hello to you from Texas. How's it going? Ted says, loves the retro t-shirt. Does it make a difference on the shirts with different designer names? So the names, or the shirts that I have commissioned, have World of Walt on them. There are other shirts which I've put on my store, my TeePublic store, just to give a bigger variety, that have been designed by other folks. So personally, I get a smaller commission on those designed by other folks, but it's really not a big deal. Mostly just trying to make sure that there are some options for everybody. So standby wait time, 85 minutes. That's a good long time. Donald said, don't forget to play Find Herb Quest. That is not an official Disney sanctioned game, but it does seem like that's kind of something fun sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people waiting here for Smuggler's Run. It's nice to see the crowds out here. Matthew and Charlotte said waited 2.5 hours to go on Smuggler's Run. Wow, so 85 minutes is no big deal for you. I've waited an hour and a half myself for that attraction. Still no Fast Passes available, and no word yet on when Fast Passes will become available for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The Fast Pass queues are set up, so it's definitely designed for that, just not something that has happened yet. Okay, so it's always fun to come over and take a peek at the menu board for Docking Bay 7, where the menu names have switched around a little bit. They've kind of gone from a mix of Star Wars names that were not so easy to understand to just plain old names to now sort of combined names, like Andorian fried chicken tipya and roasted Andorian chicken salad. So I think it's kind of a good compromise between keeping the theming alive in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, as well as making it understandable so people know what's going to end up on their plate. Kathy said rode twice on Saturday, waited 55 minutes each time. Yeah, an hour is a pretty normal wait time for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, but it definitely does get up higher. And I would guess that 85 minutes is going to be climbing through the day as we've got, the Thanksgiving crowds. All right, let's see what's going on at Ronto's Roasters here. It's always kind of fun to walk through this spot and the marketplace. This droid is hard at work, getting lunch ready for everybody. Lucy said it's a beautiful morning. That it is. Robbie says, have I played the interactive data pad quest through Batuu? A little bit, actually. I did play one where you get to unlock some of the doors. I played some in the queue of the Millennium Falcon. A lot of fun. Kelly Jo, good morning to you in Wilmington, North Carolina. Diana asked, is it chilly in the mornings? This time of year it can be. So when I woke up this morning, which was kind of early, it was in the 50s outside. Now, that was before the Disney parks were open. So even in the wintertime, Florida style, as the day goes on, the sun comes out, things warm up. But I recommend bringing layers. So in the morning it might be chilly. In the evening it will definitely be chilly. But in the daytime, the sun comes out, it feels good. Glennis, good morning to you in Pennsylvania. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Happy to bring a little bit of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to you. Mike says, looks cool. This is a beautifully done area. All right, we're going to continue over to where Rise of the Resistance is. Probably not a lot of folks there right now, unless some are parked hoping to get in early, which I just don't think is going to happen. But we're going to see what it looks like at the entrance. And again, I invite you all to join me for the media events this coming Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday is going to be all about Epcot. I anticipate it's mostly going to be a review of the things that we already know are coming to that park. And then Wednesday is the big day, one that I have been waiting for a long time, and I'm thrilled about the opportunity to bring you Rise of the Resistance here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disney's Hollywood Studios. I just can't wait to try it, and I can't wait to share it with you. Stephanie said, where are the stormtroopers? I actually haven't seen any stormtroopers out today. They're normally all over the place. They're often wandering around, watching to keep order among the citizenry of Batuu. Carla says, depends on where you're from. She's got -10. This is a good point. So for Floridians, 50 degrees is really cold. For some of you in the north, that might feel like summertime. So that is a really good point to mention. Diana says, anxious to see the new attraction. Me too. Long time in the coming. Again, one of the said to be most ambitious and technically complicated attractions that Disney has ever attempted. So really looking forward to checking it out. And here it is on the right. A lot of it is hidden behind this rock work, but the show buildings are all back there. And I can't wait to check it out, can't wait to share it with you. So this is the opening to the queue here. You can see these turnstiles for Rise of the Resistance. This is where it's all going to be happening. Brian said, what are the chances riser resistance goes down for an extended period right after it opens? Interesting question. So this is, like I mentioned, a very technically complicated attraction, and one that Disney's been working on for a good long time. I will say, though, that Disney's got a fairly good reputation for making sure that once an attraction opens, it stays open. Now, I think they're playing it conservative. I don't think there are extra magic hours, or maybe this attraction is not included in extra magic hours. I think they want to make sure that because this is so technically complicated and brand new, that they aren't over-promising and under-delivering. So my guess is you got a pretty good bet, especially given Disney track records, that once the attraction is open, it'll be operating during park hours. But we will see. We will certainly see. Carol Ann says, is Rise a strap-you-in type of ride? So I understand there's a walking component and then there's a riding component. My guess is that the riding component, you might have a lap bar in so you just don't jump out. I'm not sure that you're going to have to sort of have straps over your shoulders, but I'm not quite sure yet. Karen asked, how is the Skyliner gondola working? I think it's been going pretty well. So it does slow down, it does stop occasionally, which I think is normal for gondola systems. It was operating at full speed when I drove into the parking lot today, so it looks good. All right, everybody, appreciate your joining me today here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and for a stroll through Disney's Hollywood Studios, just to check what's going on with the crowd levels, check out the Christmas decorations. I appreciate everybody being here with me. So I hope you have had a great Thanksgiving and look forward to sharing more information with you on Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday for Rise of the Resistance. So thank you again for all of the comments, the likes, the shares, especially the shares. Great way to get the word out. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, God bless everyone.